In order for an organization to be fully functional, it must have its leaders that guide the way towards success. Some may argue that leaders are born and not made. I'm here today to prove to you that leaders are actually made and not born. So what does it mean to be a leader? By definition, it means that leaders use their own abilities and the abilities of their teammates to reach a specific objective or goal. There are different leadership strategies that we can use to become effective leaders. The first one is we must understand that everyone is different. Not every leadership style will be effective for everyone. We must always put into account that people are different, they come from different backgrounds, and we must always adjust ourselves when it comes to guiding them. The second strategy is to do what other leaders do. When put in a leadership position, it's always wise to learn from those who were there before us. We can always ask questions and see the different challenges that they had to face, and we can use that as our guide whenever we're leading our team. The third strategy is to focus on what's right and not who's right. It will always happen whenever we're leading a team. Misunderstandings will happen. We'll always face problems, but it's always important that we don't lose track or lose sight of what's right and not who's right. We must never become biased just because we may be closer to one of the team members than the other one doesn't necessarily mean that they will always be right. We should always keep track of what the objective is and shoot towards that. The next strategy is to never compare yourself to others. As leaders, we will make mistakes, but it's always best to not compare yourself to other leaders and what they do. Yes, we can always learn from their past experiences, but we must always make decisions on our own and guide the way for our team. The last strategy is to always set high standards for yourself and your teammates. We should always communicate with our team members and let them know what our objectives and goals are and motivate them to perform at the highest level possible. This goes for leaders themselves and their teammates. As for you guys, since you are seniors in high school, you're about to go to college. After college, you will be getting jobs, and some of you will be put in leadership positions. It's wise to start now, to start practicing your leadership qualities early on, so that once you're in that position, it won't be so difficult. So what can you do as high school students to practice your leadership qualities? When you go home today, I recommend that you think about it, make notes, and act on it. So to conclude my speech, leadership can be developed through experience and proper mentorship. Leadership is made and not born. Okay, everybody has the potential to become a very good leader. And as I said earlier, hone your skills now and do your best later on in life. That is all.